I'm Yeticast, here with the lovely ladies from Force Light Entertainment, and we are going to roast some stuff today.
Yes, let's get the roast going.
Let's do it.
Oh, this first one is a crime against humanity. Oh God, no.
Oh.
Make it
What the hell was that?
Oh, there's so much pain.
For starters, is that it just doesn't feel very
sanitary.
Yeah,
Sanitary?
sanitary. It doesn't feel sanitary at all. Here's what I need to know from this. One, did it really fully cook the meat? And secondly,
It's hard to believe it would.
can you imagine wanting a piece of toast and sticking it in the toaster that you cooked a steak in? That just doesn't seem right to me, is all I'm saying in that.
Okay, if you are cooking steak inside a toaster, I don't think you're worried about sanitation.
That's true.
Okay.
That's far from the brain right now.
Bigger fish to fry.
I will have to give her creativity. Maybe she didn't have maybe she didn't have a grill or an oven or anything else. I don't know.
Who doesn't have an oven, at least a stovetop?
This girl was getting I don't know if it was creative or just a little kinky with the steak.
Interesting phrase of words.
She was craving some meat, some hot meat.
It was it's just a funky way of I've never seen anything like it. Let's just say that.
A lot of funk, yeah.
Okay, but just think of the mess afterwards, because all the drippings are in the bottom of this afterwards.
That toaster is done. It can never be used again outside of unless she wants to make another steak in this toaster.
Put a crime scene around it. You need
yeah.
You need a chalk outline for this thing. It was murdered.
That toaster's done. It's done, son. And on top of that, there's no way that steak tasted good.
No.
Oh my! She didn't even season it.
Yeah.
Oh. It looks like a pretty decent cut of meat too.
So what you're saying is I shouldn't be doing this to my steaks.
That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. He's saying no one should ever do this in the history of humankind. That's what he's saying.
This is unacceptable on multiple levels. It's a pure crime against humanity, and this person should be punished to the full extent of the law.
You are absolutely, positively, permanently punished. Devil child!
It's disrespectful to the cow that this is how it was consumed.
Thank you.
Really.
Natalie, won't you think of the cows?
I think that this little guy lost his life for nothing. And that's really sad. And that is a crime.
Oh my God. Come on, at least season it first. Sprinkle a little salt, pepper, something.
Yeah, something. I mean, she went bare. And then she did and then on top of that,
she went in dry.
she really did. And then on top of that, let's get to how much N1 sauce she puts on.
There was a lot of sauce.
Oh.
I noticed that.
Well, I guess it was the only way you could eat it was to fully cover the taste.
Maybe to moisten it.
Yeah.
Well, you heard it here, folks, right from Force of Light themselves. You never go in dry.
That was it's not the way to go with steak. That's all we're saying here.
Okay.
This is purely about the meat.
Well, it's almost like if you went to school, public school, and they said we're having steak on the menu. I feel like this is what you get in this situation. You get this girl's piece of meat.
Okay, I could believe that. I remember the public school pizzas, and that's pretty fitting.
Oh yeah, pizza, hamburgers, it was all gross.
And then this.
It's just drenched. Oh man, she can go swimming in the amount of and one sauce she put on that steak.
Oh, it's.
I mean, you can't see the steak anymore.
It's gone.
I mean, isn't that the point after she just destroyed it? Like, she doesn't want to look at that anymore.
Yeah, she's butchered the steak in every way it can be butchered. That's all I'm gonna say about that. She's totally ruined it. It's done. And
she killed this cow twice.
This video has not made any man watching this video say, I think that woman would make a good wife.
Well, probably not.
You deserve to die alone for what you've done.
Ladies, never trust a man that does this either with a steak. That wouldn't be husband material either.
Oh God, he's a serial killer if he does this. Guaranteed serial killer.
We're like, only sociopaths would do such a thing.
He's writing serial killers' profiles at the FBI. Drenches of steak and sauce.
Makes steak, cooks their steak in a toaster oven. I mean, in a toaster. Not even a toaster oven. A toaster oven might be fine, but a toaster, no.
God. And then the dead-eyed, dead-eyed just
she really may
bite
be a
into this.
sociopath.
She's like,
No, this is when you start calling the FBI. Like, okay, we're going to profile this person and, just at the top, cook steak in a toaster. and then followed by a series of murders or missing people reports that you're trying to connect.
That's it, man.
that's exactly it.
That's it. But she's content, so she enjoyed that steak.
It was worth it.
Did
to her.
she?
Well,
Did she
looked
really?
content. I think she
Look.
did in her own mind.
So what would you rate this on your Hooter system?
Okay, for starters, it is a hoot system. Hoot.
Come on,
hoot,
Yeti.
Hoot system. And out of
I'm not
hoots,
hearing the difference.
And out of 5 hoots, let's see.
It's out of 5. Okay, I thought it was out of like 2 hoots.
You can get 5 hoots.
Yeah,
And-
I guess. We
Well, then it should be
agree
4
what they
hoots.
look-
I'm gonna give.
It should
I'm
be
gonna
out of
give
4.
This girl. I'm gonna give this girl. I'm gonna give her 3 hoots. She gets 3 hoots. Natalie, how many hoots?
I'm gonna give her 3 3/4 hoots
We don't really have 3/4 hoots,
But I
but
do.
fine. Okay, for this, we'll make an exemption.
because she was just trying something to get attention, and I guess she got it. So more power to her.
Now, okay, so is it out of 5 hoots or 4 hoots? Because I
It's
think
5
4
hoots.
is,
Five.
but it's like a 4-star restaurant.
Well, we have 5 hoots here.
But like the math doesn't make sense when it's a Hooter system.
Listen, it's a hoot system.
In a hoot system, you can use fourths.
Yeti, how many hoots does it get? Not Hooters, hoots.
Okay, I'm gonna give this. I'm gonna give this 3.12698 hoots.
Okay. So we're all in the 3s. Okay.
Hey, that's a solid rating.
That's
right there.
that's fair. That's fair. I accept.
Any closing thoughts on this thing?
No, just poor little toaster.
I'm in the mood for steak tonight.
Well, in that case, then scram before you come Yeti food.